guys, welcome back. It's Jafmasterflash. How are you all doing? So, welcome to Imola. It's WOR. It's Thursday night. Or it was Thursday night. And I kind of screwed myself over in qualifying, to be fair. I really did. It was a really, really decent race. Really enjoyed Imola. But yeah, I kind of messed up my own quali. Kind of didn't know how the race was going to go. And I wanted to make sure that I had a spare set of softs, and this is what happened after last week's race. As you can see, I won the title last week. Today I was going for the constructors and wanted to make sure that I was able to do it. But there are a few quick drivers that are in the tier today. The new reserves, they just joined, and wanted to make sure that I could keep a set of softs to make sure I could use in the race. However, as you can see, I'm up 5.5 tenths. And that would have been enough to put me P2 currently. But it was just not good enough. It really wasn't good enough. And I kind of needed to use those softs to go back out and try another lap. But as you can see, there's only 4 minutes on the clock. By the time I went in and going around again, there was not enough time. So I had to kind of settle where I started, and I was down as low as P6. 5 red lights though, we are away. And to be fair, I was still buzzing from last week's race, especially winning the championship. It was really, really good. But as you can see, there's 2 guys in front, Joe Swifty and Venom, Exposed Venom, and those guys were rapid, to be fair. And I know I needed something special to beat them. I didn't think I would have the pace to keep with them. Hats off to them. They are absolutely rapid. But if I could stick with them, again, it's the age-old saying, there's being fast and then there's being clean. And if you could stay clean without any penalties, I knew that was going to be the case, especially around here. The double right-hander, I thought would have been a nemesis of a lot of people. Didn't kind of start like that. Didn't kind of go that way. To be fair, it was really good. The race was full dry, even though it looks kind of murky and misty. But it didn't rain at all, which was good. So yeah, I was hoping to get the result I needed to get, because I wanted to try and seal the Drivers' Championship today. I'm not sure. I've looked at the standings and can't work out where and what and how. I'm not sure if they're up to date. But I think that with this result from Imola, I believe with only 2 races left, that the Constructors' Championship is done as well. I think that Team Mercedes has taken the constructors, which I hope that I can get that clarified today. But we'll see. It's just been an awesome season in WOR. Probably one of my best. I can go into the next 2 races. If the constructors is won, I can go into the next two races with all the pressure off. Yes, I'm still going to try and win the races. I would always try and win, but absolutely not going to fret. Not going to, not going to be that much concerned. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. Whereas it was all pressure before. But as long as the championship is done, dusted, the pressure's off, and I'd be able to enjoy the last 2 races. One at Jeddah, one at Brazil. And just really, really enjoy them more. Kind of hoping that the WOR have a new season start after Christmas, season 12, and gonna kind of think about signing up for that. But we'll see. We'll see after Christmas, see what happens, and then maybe we'll have a look. But to win a championship after only racing really since the back end of 2020, the back end of the 2020 game, like proper league racing. I think I've only done 2 seasons with BRS, and I've done a season and a half with WOR. I started racing proper league racing February this year. So yeah, it was awesome. It was really, really good. To end the year off with a championship win in WOR is really, really awesome. I can't say it enough. Yeah, going back to what happened on Tuesday night, there was no BRS video as somebody took me out. So that was the end of that. I was at Mexico and I DNF'd. Or had to retire. I was put into a wall actually. So yeah, if I could have carried on, I would have. But when somebody takes your front tire, your front wing, and your rear tire, the car doesn't kind of want to drive anymore. But as you can see, back to the race, and I'm kind of getting held up here. I know Seb is working with Frosty, as those guys work with each other in Portimao. I was behind Seb, and Seb, when I got past him, let Frosty by, and yeah, I kind of knew that these pair were going to try and hold me up as much as possible, but all the while they're holding me up, Swifty and Expos are getting further and further away. But it's all good. I'll bide my time as normal, as usual, and always remember that the race isn't won on lap 5. There's 32 laps, and there is plenty of racing left to go. I just noticed a yellow flag down in the corner, and it looks like it's an Alpine car that has completely lost it. I boxed during that pit stop and went on to the mediums. I was going to take the mediums to about lap 22, end of lap 22, 23. I was going to try and go one stage further, and then get back on the softs. As by turning to a 2-stop, I knew that I couldn't get these tyres to last, as all the others around me would have more than likely paid for softs, and then I would have been swallowed up. But looking to make some stuff happen this part of the race, because it's going to try and make these medium tyres go as far and make as much work as possible, especially where I need to kind of get close now to what the guys in P2, P1 and P2, as I don't want to be stuck behind Frosty and Seb for much longer. Seb had a massive wobble, not sure if he'd lost it on traction or he was just moving over to let Frosty by, but I was going to try and capitalise on that. DRS isn't available for the next 2 laps, so I'm going to be without that. But it's all good. As you can see, I think I've got 1 warning at this point, which was okay. But I need to make sure that I get no penalties, otherwise I'm not sure again what on earth Seb was doing, but that was an easy overtake for me. I'm not sure whether he'd lost it on the traction again or what, or he was just trying to stop from overtaking, but that was that. And now that was a kind of an easy overtake, and in all fairness, Frosty had lost it. If like they were, and I am saying if, it's a big if Frosty and Seb were working together again like they did in Portimao, Frosty's kind of lost his rear gunner now, or his front gunner, and Frosty's there to be taken down. But Benjamin's car really put me off. I don't know why I let it get to me so much, to be fair. But as you can see, I was finding it really difficult to kind of see through the Alpha, to see where the braking zone was, and kind of lost a bit of momentum with that overtake, and it's kind of let Frosty go a little bit more. But it's okay. Swift Joey, I noticed at this point, when he had pitted under the safety car, he had gone to softs, as well as Venom did, but virtual safety car comes out at this point, and that kind of helps because it allowed me to recharge my battery a little bit and then get after Frosty. Remember, DRS doesn't get affected by a virtual safety car, which is really good. So I know that in the coming laps that Joey's tyres are going to start to go off because they are going to start to get worn. My medium's going to come into it, but me battling with Frosty in the coming laps allows Joey to get really far in front, but he's going to have to pit again, definitely. And that's that. The race is going to start to really take off from now. Tyres are 10% worn, 10, 11 or 10, 12. They're good to get me another 10 laps, another 12 laps, and then I'll get on to my fresh set of softs, which kind of wish I used in qualifying. I kind of wish I'd set it up properly and kept going, but I didn't, and now I'll get the benefit of those fresh set of softs rather than the used set that everybody else would have to go on to around me. I know that everybody on the mediums currently, they are going to have to pit again. So it's time I need to get everything sorted and get it going. But yeah, fair play to Frosty. We had a really good battle. We had a really, really good battle. It's just that it was just really good. It was really, really good. And fair play to Frosty. And yeah, like I said, this season in WOR for me has been absolutely awesome. Really enjoyed it. Apologies for not getting out any vids this week. I've just decided to kind of wing it, to be fair. Just kind of needed a break. I still think I do from uploading and whatnot. And we'll go from there. But I will get back to it, and we'll get back to it properly. But just the last couple of days just kind of felt a bit off and whatnot. But it is what it is. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the race. And I'll catch you in the next one. Back-to-back Jeddah next week. So I will be racing Jeddah in BRS on Tuesday. Be racing Jeddah in WOR on Thursday. Unfortunately, it is obviously back-to-back circuit, so it will be 2 races, providing I don't get shaken out again. But yeah, it'll be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. Jeddah is a circuit that is kind of shaping up to be a special circuit. It's a very weird circuit, to be fair. It's flat out, really flat. Looks really, really good. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've only done a few laps there, so I need to get a lot of practice in, especially with it racing it on Tuesday and on Thursday. But we'll see. But guys, take care. Hope you guys are all well wherever you are in the world today. Have a good one. And I'll catch you in the next vid. Peace.
He's got to pick
Shut up, Jeff.
Give me what lap you reckon Flash should hit.
Jeff's telling me 22.
I was going to say 22 or 23. 22 if it's a new set of softs. Which
Yeah,
is
it's brand new.
yeah, 22. If you've got to let Frosty go, then just get back in.
Yeah, I know Frosty's got a habit of burning all his DRS.
Alright, keep DRS
So-
training each other. It's the best thing for you at the time if you can, without
But he has to get.
Okay, we've lost the position. That's us down a place.
Let these pull your long mills. Try and recharge battery for it if you can. Yeah, I know. Now that you're doing the RS, just thingy it. Charge.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
Do a big clean over to it, lock it.
Yeah, he's burning big time.
Yep. So I'm going to do, I'm just going to sit here now until I see a flashing light.
Yeah.
And then I know then I'll be able to pull.
Thing is, Swifty's on for a soft, but then you've got to go to mediums at some point. Although he'll get a massive, he might get a number 3, he might win the race maybe, but you guaranteed P2 at the minute.
Oofgate.
Yeah, I think he lost that on his own.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
His tyres will be dying, won't they?
And the guy in front now has got 3 seconds.
Yep. Could easily get 6 now. You just keep them pens down, Jeff. Gimme. Do you reckon he could go to the end?
Yeah.
No, mate. I know
think
I can't. I can't do 70 laps on a tyre that is 32% worn on the outside.
What's that? It's not 32%, is it?
29%. It's not going to make it.
I'm gonna say, because by lap 30 it'll be 60%, but then it wears faster as it gets more warm. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't. And you'll have all the other guys coming at him in about 3 seconds of lap quicker.
That was an error.
Ah, no, it's alright.
Christ, you made it sound like you'd spun round.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. 4 tenths off his fastest stop as well.
What is it called? That was pointless from Frosty.
Knew he was going to send it on me, and I couldn't move back to the racing line.
Milsey,
Problem is
in
now.
position.
Yellow flag.
Oh, he spun. I was just about to say that the guy in front is...
Green flag. We're racing again.
Oh, let's go, Jack. Let's go.
I was going to say the guy in front, he's miles away now because of me and Frosty battling.
Not anymore.
He might have had damage there as well.
We'll soon see now whether he pits or not. I think he's pitting. Yeah, he is. Oh, that's good. So we haven't got a 7-second advantage going into the pits.
No. That's benefited for you. And Frosty's out with your DRS. He has 3 seconds. Everybody has time pens behind you. Keep it on the track. So, my calculations are steadfast Moss, you will be battling. But
Yeah,
you will
I'll have
have,
the softs on by that point.
yeah, you'll have a massive delta advantage on the tyre.
You have to go to the hard.
I already got softs, me and gambled. What, lap 12? Yeah, you come to 12 without even you pit. Look at... I say softs and gambled, personally.
Using some tyre grip around now.
It said, yeah, but bearing in mind safety cars, people still got to pit, and also people are not together. It's not bunched up, is it? If you get me. I say try it. Yep. See?
Don't worry.
Give me up, just finished them. Give me. Just drank the Robinsons, just finished it.
Oh my god.
CD, I'm opening up a bit of a gap on Steadfast.
I was gonna
as well.
say-
It's gone from 18
Yeah.
to 19.
Jeff, can you take these to lap 22 and 23? So then you get
Yes, mate.
best off.
I've got a fresh set of softs and I can get them all the way to lap easily 23, mate.
I'll watch
It's just-
Frosty though.
In the pit window, you'll be on the softs.
Have you missed a pit lane? The only thing I think he might be doing is he's trying to go longer, and then hoping all your softs have died. And then no tyre weaving, take it into the corners steady, you know the drill.
Steadfast Monster just pit.
Okay.
No. Yeah, okay.
I'm not entirely sure why.
Yeah, I'm not
I'll watch Joey's Delta.
So, by my calculations, you're 3 seconds delta to him at the minute.
Am I out of the undercut range from Frosty? Because
Yeah,
I think he's going to pit lap 22.
I think it would be. You're out of Joey's thingy.
The
thing
undercut
is-
range is 3 seconds. So that's be
The
time.
thing is, Jeff, at the moment, they've got time penalties and you haven't.
Yeah.
How many warnings you got? 1?
One, mate.
So we can afford to maybe stick behind Frosty if
Increasing the gap of the
EDP.
car behind by 5
If you get what I
tenths per
mean.
lap.
Jeff's telling me I'm 5/10 a lap quick.
Right? Kimmy, do you agree with him burning the battery when he's coming in? A little bit?
Oh yeah, yeah, a little bit. Make sure you've got about 40% when you come in the pit.
Yeah. So, not this. Is it next lap he's pitting? After next lap?
Yeah.
End of lap 22.
End of lap.
Yeah. So Jaff down the straight, save now, and then next lap, spin it to 40%. I don't think you will.
Yeah. Don't warm up
wait.
until the safety car starts coming in.
So Millsy by Mag. Well,
Yeah, don't. It's
by
gonna
my
ruin them.
calculation, Millsy, you lot are 2 laps over the pit window, or 2 laps thingy. So people may struggle. Basically, 16 is the ideal lap. I reckon it'll be lap 14. What's the tyre wear at the minute? You got any?
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Right, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, just cruise. Then warm them up pretty much. Yeah. It will be in this lap. Jaff, I'd say you're out of undercut range to Frosty, but Joey and you, I reckon you'll be fighting on pit exit. So, at the end of the lap box.
Might go one more.
Don't.
No,
Do one more.
box.
Because Joey will have you.
Joey will have you for
Okay,
definite.
copy that.
Yeah. Frosty will just follow you, watch.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. He's got no fucking clue.
Fleet, go now.
With Locker has as well.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Yeah, replacing the connector. Nice. Quite get animated.
Right. We need anime as soon as possible. Physically possible. If you have to wait for DRS, wait for DRS. He's got a dirty battery in it. Why?
Because they don't want me to win, mate.
Alright,
That's why. You can push me as much as you like, 'cause I can't go anywhere. I've got nowhere to go. And I'm on the faster tyre, so
You may have to deplete your battery a little bit here.
no, okay. I'm just.
Yeah, I know, but I'm reckoning he's going to get DRS on both of you, which is the interesting part. You need to stay ahead of Joey if possible.
We're leading our teammate by 26.3 seconds.
Jesus Christ, why can't anyone go straight line?
That's okay, Jeff. You through. Joey's through behind you, but
Lost the strap to the end now.
let's try and break that second map.
clogged up going into the chicane.
15 might have looked wrong to me, dude.
You haven't got DRS.
Yeah, you didn't get it by 500. That's close.
Yeah.
This lap of the race. Keep this up.
He'll be depleting his battery, jar.
Yeah, he's going to have to...
He's going to have to deplete his battery to keep up, so just keep the battery high and give it about 3 laps and just absolutely send it. Give me. You reckon he should go for a fastest lap at some point?
Not yet. Wait till we're clear to go in.
Keep your battery on, isn't it?
He didn't get it again.
By one. That was by 1,000 of a second this time. No, you got it.
Nah, I think he's depleting his battery.
No, he's got it.
Okay, clear.
Why?
Frosty's had an accident.
That's so mad.
Can't pull away.
Right, yeah. He'll burn his batteries. We can't go behind him if we need to.
Aha! Can't.
We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track.
Oh, where's
Safety
Lucifer?
car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Oh my
You'll
god.
be controlling the pace on the restart.
Drop him last
Until the
corner.
safety car has reached the pit lane.
Mm-hmm. Get tires warm. Both of you guys.
They'll have to be on the straight.
Green flag gap to teammate behind is 5.1 seconds.
Quality defense.
Oh yeah, he's hitting me in the back now.
Alright. Effect damage if he does. That's because he's got. That's because of ABS jab.
What is he doing?
Just let him go. Let him go. He's got 6
6
seconds.
seconds. No need to battle.
Oh, he just shoved you off as well.
Fuel remaining.
Exactly.
Alright.
Yeah, you can send that in. It's alright, you can send that in. Right, sit back and relax, Jack. Sit back and relax.
Yeah, try not to bend it. Keep your head a locker if you can.
Okay, now what are these dickheads doing? Sorry, language. Oh,
There we go, Jack. It's alright. Jack. Maintain position.
All for what? He was never going to pull 6 seconds on me.
Stop after the race. Head down. Let's get the race finished.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
Right, Jeff.
DRS
Last lap.
is now
Last lap.
online. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, clear. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. This is your final lap of the race.
awesome job, Jeff.
Check it.
Best guy, man. Just drive hard, you idiots.
They do, mate.
It's alright though, Jeff. You beat him.
Who goes for a move at the freaking chicane? I'm like, what?
I did, to be fair, in the wet, but that's normal.
How you getting on, Mills?
I think they'll back up to you. Yeah. Them two at the front will back them up to